Hello, friends. Good evening. Hi, Dilip. Very good evening. It was fine. Hi, Kalyan. Good evening. I'm fine. How are you? Hi, Aditya. Very good evening. Hi, Nirmal. I'm fine. Thank you. बस एकदम मस्त. Good evening, Pooja. Hi, Mega. Good evening. I'm fine. How are you? No. Rahul, Selenium is only for web testing, web-based application. Okay. For mobile testing, you can use APM. Hi, Bharti. Very good evening. Don't think so, Rahul. Hi, Bharti. Very good evening. And I can't see any tool like this typewrite or typewriter with this name. Hi, Meghna. Good evening. Playwright is there. Playwright is there. Typewrite. I never heard about this tool, Rahul. No problem. Never say sorry. It's playwright. And playwright is for again web-based testing. It is not for mobile testing. Appium, uh, Espresso, mm, I think Robotium or something like that. These are some of the tools. For desktop applications, you can use Vimium is there, QTP is there, Tosca is there again. QTP most commonly used is QTP for desktop application testing. Most commonly used tool is QTP, Quick Test Professional. Most good. All right. So guys, once again, good evening. All of you. Yeah. Mega, most welcome. Hmm. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mega. Public use of- Okay, interface X, interface Y, implements X, Y. Okay, color. Hmm. What is the error you are getting? Hi, Vrishali, good evening. R1 cannot be resolved. Okay, put this code in the QA. I will check. Might possible some spelling mistakes would be there. Hello, sir. Good evening. Good evening, Vishali. To start interview or automation tester, only manual testing, Java and WebDriver is required. As a fresher, these are only sufficient. As a fresher, okay. All right. So, guys, once again, good evening, all of you. Let me quickly share my screen. I hope my screen is visible. Today, configuration of Selenium WebDriver. Okay. All right. So, guys, before we should start, uh, we'll have a quick recap that what we discussed in the last session. Hmm? So basically, what is meant by software testing? Software testing is a process of checking the correctness, completeness, security, and quality of a developed software application. Hmm? You can memorize like this: CCSQ. C for correctness, C for completeness, S for security, Q for quality. CCSQ. Okay. For memorizing. So it is a process of checking the correctness, completeness, security, and quality of developer software application. Guys, when we are doing manual testing, in manual testing, we are performing what operation we are performing. We might be entering some data in the text box. We might be clicking on some buttons. We might be selecting the values from drop-down list box, check box, radio buttons, like that. We might be navigating from one page to another page, correct? Clicking on the links, selecting the values from multiple options, right? Performing all these operations, then we are evaluating the expected result with actual result. If both is means if expected result and actual result are matching, then my test case pass, correct? Otherwise, my test case fail. So these are the operations that we are going to do manually, right? What is automation testing? Nothing great. Nothing great. Automation testing means performing all these operations with one tool. With one tool. Now this tool is we are going to treat this tool as a software testing tool. A software testing tool. My dear friends, every software testing tool is a application. Always remember, every tool is an application, is a software actually, right? And every tool understands some specific programming language. Whatever instruction you want to provide, those instruction needs to be provided in that specific programming language which is supported by your tool, right? So for example, if I'm talking about Selenium, so Selenium understands only Java, C Sharp, Ruby, Python, है ना? So these are the supporting languages. So you people can provide the instruction or you people can give the commands, I can say, using any one of these programming language, right? Then we discussed about what are the advantages of automation testing. So these are some of the advantages. One is the time saving, correct? You need not to spend much more time for uh, executing any one of the script. It takes very less time for the execution, correct? It provides you accuracy. There are very less chances of skipping any one of the test step or any one of the test case, correct? It reduces human errors. So like we miss some of the step, we forgot to check the expected result, or we miss understood something, some requirement like that. Human errors can be skipped here. Okay, cost efficiency, obviously. uh, one automation tester can work for 10 manual testers, correct? 100% test coverage is possible. Specifically in the case of regression testing, you have to use the automation testing. Normally regression testing, performing regression testing manually is very critical part. Instead of that, what you can do, you can use automation testing. Okay, when we can think about automation, if you are having, okay, in one-time testing, you cannot. If it is one-time testing, you cannot. Okay, I will say like this, not in one-time testing, right? So that should be what I can say. Your requirements, or you are going to test it again and again. In that case, you can think about automation testing. If you are having large amount of data to be tested, right? In that case, again, you can think about automation testing. When your requirements are stable, again, you can think about automation testing. If you are having large amount of data to be tested, you can think about automation testing. Performance testing, security testing cannot be done manually. In that case, you have to use only automation. In case of compatibility testing, specifically compatibility testing means testing your application on multiple or different environments, right? So on multiple browser, multiple platform, multiple operating systems, multiple peripheral devices. So you can test it on that multiple devices. That is compatibility testing. Then here are some of the types of automation testing tool: unit testing, GUI testing or functional testing, right? And API testing. So these are some of the tools. When I'm talking about unit testing, we are having JUnit, NUnit. For GUI testing, we are having Selenium, Tosca, APM, QTP. These are some of the tools. Then for API testing, we are having Postman or RESTful API. These are some of the tools, right? Then we discuss about what is the process of automation. So when I'm talking about process, the first step of automation is planning. So which are the test cases that we are going to automate, right? Which is the framework that we are supposed to use in this entire process. So that is a part of planning. Then we are supposed to select the tool. As I said, there are n number of tools available in the market. You are supposed to choose a tool, that which tool you are supposed to use. So for that, you can do some analysis, like what is the type of application that you are going to test. Someone asked recently that, suppose I'm having a mobile application, can I test it with Selenium? No. So Selenium can be used to test only web based applications, right? Again, you have to think about the cost of tool, whether your tool is freely available, or what is the cost of that tool. So whether you are getting the support, online support is available for that tool or not. If I'm missing something, if I'm having some issues, some problems, in that case, whether I will get the help, right? Testers availability. One more thing you have to think about: automated report. Automated report. Although Selenium doesn't provide you any automated report, but there are some third-party tools. Again, those are open source, via which you can generate the automated report. Selenium doesn't provide you any automated report, guys. Always remember. Okay. After selection of the tool, then you are supposed to create the test script. Now, basically, what is a test script? Test script is nothing but the program that you are willing to execute to test that particular functionality. That is your script that you are supposed to create the script. Next is the generating a test data. Sometimes you are supposed to generate the data. Sometimes client is going to provide you the data. Not always client is going to give you the provide you the data. Sometimes you are supposed to generate your own data. So how we are going to generate the data? So either we can use ECP, BVA, EG techniques for generating the test data, or client is going to provide the data. So use that data. So get the data ready. Then whatever code you have created, whatever script, that is known as a script. Whatever script you have created, execute that script, means run that program, whatever you have created, right? Then execute. After execution, you will get some report. If your tool is providing inbuilt report facility, then you will get the report. Otherwise, you are supposed to create your own report using some of the third-party tools like Extend Report, right? So you can generate the report. We are going to understand the Extend Report as well. Huh? Whether I have mentioned it somewhere, I hope so. Here somewhere we will understand Extend Report. Extend report. So how to generate a extend report, that again we are going to understand in this course, right? And then next part comes into the picture, that is a maintenance part. Means suppose some requirement get changed. Right now we have created a test case. We have created a test case for, let's say, creating a testing a let's say login functionality. Right now, what is the functionality? Enter username, enter password, click on the login button. This is the functionality. Now, suppose tomorrow client has made some changes, or client has made change in the requirement. So obviously functionality will change. Suppose now they have added let's say email ID, password. Apart from this, they have entered, let's say, email ID, or sorry, username, password was earlier there. Now suppose they have added email ID as well, or mobile number as well. So in that case, what is going to happen? Functionality is going to change. So if the functionality is going to change, what I have to do? I have to change my script as well. Whatever script we have created, we are supposed to change that script, because why? The functionality has been changed. Okay, that is the part which we discussed in the earlier session. Okay, then we started with the Selenium. Basically, Selenium is not a single tool. Also, Selenium is also called as a framework. Sometimes Selenium is also called as a framework. But as per my calculation, Selenium is a bundle of or suite of test automation tools. To test, one more point I missed. To test web-based applications, means websites. So I can test only web-based applications, means I can test only websites, right? Then what are the components of Selenium? We are having 4 components. Those are Selenium IDE, Integrated Development Environment, Selenium Grid, Selenium RC, Remote Control, and WebDriver. So these are the 4 components of Selenium. Selenium IDE, IDE stands for, this is the first component which was introduced by Selenium. Integrated development environment, which gives you record and playback mechanism. It gives you record and playback mechanism, means create a execute your script manually. Whatever test case you are having, execute that particular test manually. While executing the test, keep the recording of that tool on. Keep the recording of that tool on. Your tool will record that script. Your tool will record that script. Your tool will create a script as well. Whatever is happening, it will get recorded, and it will create the script for that, code for that. And now you can execute it for n number of times. Selenium IDE is a very basic level tool. IDE is a very basic level tool which doesn't provide so many things, like you cannot repeat the steps, you cannot repeat the test case, any framework, you cannot implement any kind of framework, like data driven testing and all those things. So it is very limited type of tool, very I can say very basic level tool. Okay, so no one companies are using Selenium IDE nowadays. Okay, next is the Selenium Grid. What is Selenium Grid? Grid is for parallel execution. Whenever I want to execute my script, if you remember, there is a concept called as uh, compatibility testing. So when I want to execute my test on multiple platform, multiple browsers, multiple machines simultaneously, I can think about this Selenium Grid. Okay. For Selenium Grid, configuration part is very tricky. Configuration part is very tricky, as well as it requires multiple nodes to be created, servers created, so many things. That's why the configuration is very critical there. Next tool is the Selenium RC. Selenium RC, if you remember, RC stands for remote control. RC stands for remote control. What was the concept of RC? So concept was very simple. So this is your script. This is your script. Okay, which might possibly you have created using Java, right? And here is your browser. So this is your browser. It could be anything. It may be Chrome, Firefox, Safari, right? Anything. Then what was the concept of RC? Somewhere here, we are having one component called as RC server, which is called as RC server, remote control server. Now, whatever script you have created, pass this script to the RC server, and RC server will execute that script on your target browser. The major problem was RC server needs to be kept always on, and that was the reason it was very slow, right? That's why what Selenium did, Selenium removed this RC server and they added something called as a WebDriver. They added a new tool called as WebDriver. So WebDriver, I can say it is a replacement for RC server. It is a replacement for RC server. Okay. So guys, this is the part that we discussed in the last session. Yes, guys, any queries in this part? Yes, guys, is this part clear? The major drawback of RC server was RC server always needs to be kept open on. Okay, that's why it executes very slow. The execution part was very slow. That was the drawbacks of RC server. Is it okay? Fine, guys. There are I don't think there are any drawbacks of Selenium. Only drawback I can say is Selenium. Only Selenium cannot generate any automation, any report. As per my calculation, this is the only drawback. Okay, otherwise there are no drawbacks of Selenium. All right. Is it okay, guys? Everyone, can we proceed? Don't have any queries? Sure. Let's see what is meant by Selenium WebDriver. My dear friends, whenever you are writing WebDriver, always keep a habit to write W and D capital. It is always a good practice to write WebDriver ka W and D capital. Okay? Because the WebDriver is an interface. WebDriver is an interface in Java. And the name is like this, W capital, D capital. So it is always a good practice to write the WebDriver in this way. All right. Now, guys, what is the Selenium WebDriver? What is Selenium WebDriver? We can define Selenium WebDriver in three different ways. If I want to define what is mean by Selenium WebDriver, I can define in three different ways. Number one is Selenium WebDriver. WebDriver is a test automation tool for testing web-based applications. Means, in short, websites. Right? Right? Selenium WebDriver is a tool, test automation tool for testing web-based means websites. Web-based applications means website. First definition. Second definition. My dear friends, let me take you once again back on this page. Okay. Guys, what this is your Selenium, this is your Java code. Correct, guys? This is the Java code. What this is a browser. Am I right, guys? Are you getting what I'm asking about? So this is the Java code. This is the Java code and this is the browser. My very simple question is, are these both technologies are same? Obviously, है ना? Java is completely different technology. Web browser is completely different technology. Am I right, guys? है ना? Java is completely different technology and web browser or browser is completely different technology. Now, how two different technologies can communicate with each other? How two different technology can communicate with each other? Through WebDriver, that is okay. Through a medium, through one medium, and what that medium is called as, guys, I hope you have heard about that. Okay. No, not expecting the answer interface, not expecting the answer again. WebDriver API, correct, API. What is mean by API? Basically, API stands for Application Programming Interface. Correct? API stands for Application Programming Interface. API will help two different technologies to communicate with each other. So, WebDriver is an API. So, it is an API. WebDriver is an API. Okay? Via which? Yes, what happened? Why you are laughing? Am I providing some wrong information or anything wrong I told? Then someone is laughing. Means I'm thinking I make some mistake here. It's okay. It's okay. So WebDriver is an API. WebDriver is an API via which you can communicate with uh, two different technologies, right? And third one is WebDriver. WebDriver is an interface in Java. It is an interface in Java. Interview question. Interview question. What is the significance? Java. This is Java interview question. Huh? What is the significance of interface? What is the significance of interface? Why we need to use interface? Okay. Hmm? So generally, why we need to use interface, guys? multiple inheritance. Okay. Is it actual multiple inheritance or something else? It gives you look and feel of multiple inheritance. It is actually not a multiple inheritance. It gives you look and feel of multiple inheritance. Generally, we call it as look and feel. Whenever I'm expecting common methodologies, whenever I'm expecting some common methodologies in multiple classes which are not in the hierarchy. Suppose I'm having three classes, namely date, employee, and let's say one is student. Huh? Do we have anything common in these three classes? No. But suppose I want one common method in all these three classes. In that case, I cannot use or I should not use abstract class. Because abstract class should be used in the situation where there is a relationship between the classes. But here, there is no relationship between in these three classes. So I should not use abstract class. So in that case, I can use interface, right? So interface allows you like a contract between consumer and provider, where with the help of interface, you can have common methods in multiple classes which are not in the hierarchy, right? That is the interface. Now, next question, can we instantiate interface? Correct? We cannot instantiate. Instantiate means, guys, what is meant by instantiate? Creating object. Creating object. So can I create object of interface? No, I cannot create object of interface. Rather, what I can do? I can create a reference of interface. So let's say interface I is equal to name of the class which is implementing that interface. Correct, guys? Correct. So same way, WebDriver is an interface. WebDriver is an interface of which we cannot create an object. Rather, we can create a reference. How? We are going to understand. I didn't understand why WebDriver is an interface because of yes. Because we are expecting some common methods. Because we are expecting some common methods in multiple classes. That's why it is an interface. We can create object of concrete class. Yes, we can create object of only concrete class. We cannot create object of abstract class. Correct. Yes. Correct, sir. Is it okay, guys? Hmm? Right? Okay. Now, my dear friends, let's see the configuration part of Selenium WebDriver. Hmm? Configuration part. But before doing the configuration, let's see what is the prerequisite for Selenium WebDriver. What is a prerequisite for Selenium WebDriver? Number one. The first prerequisite is okay. Ayushi, let me tell you. Whenever I'm expecting a common methodologies or common methods in multiple classes which are not in the hierarchy, where I cannot use abstract class. Why we are using abstract class? Because we are expecting some common methods in the derived classes. That's why we are creating abstract class. But when I can use abstract class? Obviously, when all these classes are in the hierarchy. There should be some relationship between those classes, right? But here we don't have any relationship between some classes. Still, I want some common methodologies in multiple classes. In that case, I can think about interface. Is it okay, Ayushi? Fine. All right. All right. Where I was? Prerequisite. The first prerequisite. Okay. Let me tell you once again, guys. Let me tell you once again. Whenever you are expecting a common methodologies in the classes which are not in the hierarchy. Suppose I'm having three classes. I'm having these three classes. Namely, let's say triangle, ignore the spellings, circle, and let's say rectangle. So I'm having these three classes. And now what I want a common methods in these three classes with the name, let's say calculate area. So what I can do here, I can create one class, one abstract class called as shape. Correct? I can create one abstract class called as shape, and I can inherit these three classes. I can inherit these three classes from this shape class. Correct, guys? Correct. This is in the case of abstract class. But suppose I'm having three classes. One is, let's say, triangle. One is, let's say, student. And one is let's say date. Now tell me, do we have any relationship between these three classes? Can you find any relationship? Earlier we were having some relationship because triangle, circle, rectangle all were shape. All were shaped. So there was some relationship. But do we have any relationship between these three classes? No. But still I want one common method in this, let's say, display info. I want one common method in these three classes called as display info. So what I can do in that case, I can create one interface. Let's say um, uh, information, something like that. I created one interface called as information. Just implement that this information interface in these three classes. Then you can implement that common methods in these three classes. Why? Because these are not in the hierarchy and still I'm expecting some common methods in these three classes. Is it okay, Bharti? So what are the prerequisites? So the first prerequisite is you should have at least minimum, yes, Sony, minimum Windows 10. Minimum Windows 10. Just check what is the Windows version you are having. How? Just click on. It's okay, Sony. Never say sorry. I'm not expecting sorry from my students. Okay, right? And one more thing, guys. I live in some rural area. Sometimes internet connection may get disturbed. So session may get restarted. Session may get restarted. Please rejoin the session. Session will end only at 10:30. Okay. Okay. So how I can check whether which is the Windows version I'm having? Just click on start and type about your PC. And here you can see what is the window version you are having. So here, can you see Windows specification? It's saying edition Windows 10. So you should have minimum Windows 10. Why minimum Windows 10? Why minimum Windows 10? Because Selenium expects the latest browsers. Selenium WebDriver expecting latest browser, and browser can be updated only on Windows 10. Windows 8. Yesterday, I found someone who was having Windows 8. Someone was there who was having Windows 8. So you can check the version of browser might be 109 or 108. But right now latest version is 134 or something like that. Right? So browser updation is not possible in the earlier version of Windows. That is available only in Windows 10. And Microsoft has officially declared that there will be no support for Windows 8. Right? That's why Windows 10 is the minimum. Second prerequisite is you should have at least Java 11 minimum. JDK should be installed on your system. That is minimum 11. Now, how we can check the version of Java? Correct. So you can open command prompt, CMD, go to command prompt and check the version. How? Java space hyphen version and just hit enter. Here I'm getting Windows 7. Okay, minimum is Windows 11. I'm getting Windows 7. Means is it sufficient or not? What do you think? Yes, guys. Is it sufficient or not? It is sufficient. So minimum is Java 11. Minimum is Java 11. Check your version. No need to put here. Just check is anyone having Windows 8 1.8. Does anyone having 1.8? Good. Purnima is having 1.8. Purnima, you have to, okay. Those who are having Java 1.8, they have to install this latest version of Java. I have a doubt, sir. You said Selenium WebDriver is an API. Selenium WebDriver is an API, but we have another module for API. Which another module for API? Java 11 or Java 17. You can download. So I'm sharing this link with you. So open this link. Those who are having Windows, Java 1.8, open this link, and on this link, you will able to find this. Minimum is minimum is Java 11, right? Minimum. So can you see this? This one? Okay, download this file and install. Okay, guys. Yes, Dilip. Anything above Java 11 is sufficient. Anything above Java 11. Okay. What I said, guys, anything above to Java 11. Here, if you can see, Selenium now requires Java 11 as a minimum supported version. It is declared on which link, Ray? Which link, Somnath? Which is declared by Selenium itself. If you can see here. Not this. Yes, I did. Here. Can you see here? On September 30, 2023, Java 11 will be the minimum version supported by Selenium. Okay, this is the link where I'm putting all the notes. Okay, bookmark this link, right? So Selenium itself telling that you should have minimum Java 11 for executing your script, right? Next. Next is you should have at least one editor. At least one editor. Which editor you can refer? Either you can use Eclipse or you can use IDEA, IntelliJ. Any one is supported. Okay, even you can write the code in Notepad as well, but it is not suggested. It is not suggested. You can use any one of the Eclipse editor, right? I hope everyone, yesterday I asked that question, so you are having this Eclipse editor with you. Okay, fine. Next, even you can do it in IDEA IntelliJ as well. This is the IDEA IntelliJ. If you want, I will show you that as well. VS Code is again okay, but the configuration part is very tricky. You can use any one of the IDE, any one of the IDE which supports writing your Java code. That is what I said, no? Even you can write your code in Notepad as well. This is IDEA IntelliJ. Okay, but that is bit tricky. IntelliJ is bit tricky. Although it is open source, Eclipse is again open source. Fine. Okay. Editor. Fourth. Eclipse is okay. I'm going to show all the demos on Eclipse only. Okay. Next is we should have at least one updated browser. Mostly. Any one updated browser. You should have any one updated browser. Your browser should be updated. Now, how I can check whether my browser is updated or not? It's very simple. Go to your browser. Click on these three dots. For every browser, process is same. Click on these three dots. Here is option called as help, and here is option called as about. About. If you click on about, yes, the latest version is 137. 137 is the latest version. Whereas in Windows 8, the latest version was 109 or 108 something. It will automatically update and it will ask for restart. Means restarting only browser. It is not going to restart the entire system. It is just going to restart the browser. The same process is for Firefox, same process is for this what? Edge. Just check whether you are having updated browser. If it is not updated, please update it. Update it now. Everyone. Yes, Divya. Good. Okay, it will ask for relaunch. So just relaunch this browser and it will update. Whatever you are getting, that should be updated. The only condition is that should be updated. click on these three dots, go to help menu, and there is about. And here you will get the update. It should show like this: Chrome is up to date. Even it should be same in the case of Edge as well. Help about Microsoft Edge, checking for update. It should update it. Yes, can you see I'm getting this? Microsoft Edge is up to date. Is it done, guys? Is it showing you browser is updated, up to date? If you are getting browser is up to date, that is done. Is it done, guys? Everyone? Everyone? No, I'm having Windows 10. How could I use Windows 8? Yes. Fine. Is it okay? Is it okay, guys? Next. Next is one more prerequisite is there. You should have one jar file. Okay. Selenium jar file. We are supposed to download this. Selenium jar file. We are supposed to download one Selenium jar file. How to download, where to download, I'm going to show you. Before that, my dear friends, create two folders. Everyone, please create two folders. If you are having D drive or E drive, then that will be okay. If you're having D drive or E drive, that will be okay. If you don't have D or E drive, you can create on C drive. Are you getting my point? Expected is created on D drive. Wait, I'm going to tell. Just wait. Just wait. I'm going to tell that. Where to create, that is not much more important part. Okay. Specifically, if possible, create it on D or E drive. Okay. With the name, first create like this. Your name underscore Selenium demos or something like that. Like suppose Anushka is going to create, then she can give the name as Anushka underscore Selenium demos. Okay. This is the folder. This is the folder for storing all the demos that the name itself indicates. So whatever programs, whatever demos we are going to create, we are going to store all these demos in this folder only. Okay, we are going to store all the demos in this folder. Created? Have you created this folder? Done? Done with creating this folder, guys? Either on D or E. It is not mandatory to create on this folder. You can create anywhere. You can create it anywhere, but if possible, create it on D drive. That's great. Done? Okay. Create one more folder separately, not inside this folder. Listen, guys. We are supposed to create one more folder, but not inside this folder. Create one more separate folder with this name. Let's say Selenium jar files. Not inside this folder. I'm telling this again and again. Create a folder, but not inside this folder. Create one more separate folder. Created, guys. Done. Done. Okay. Now let's see how we can download Selenium jar file. Follow the steps. Follow the steps. What are the steps? Steps are very simple. First, open browser and launch selenium.dev. Don't ask for the link. You have to memorize this link. You have to memorize this link. Selenium.dev. Done. Is everyone on this page? If anyone is behind me, just let me know immediately. Huh? Going back will be very difficult. Okay, fine. Now, can you see here is a link called as downloads? No problem, Khushbu. Selenium jar files. Someone is asking what is the name of another folder. I have to take care of all because configuration part is most important. Is it okay? Have you created it, Kalyan? Kalyan, folders ready? Bharti, you might be on some another page. You might be on some another page. Kalyan, is it done? Okay, fine. You might be on another page. You should open this site, selenium.dev. Selenium.dev. This is the page. Okay, Bharti. My dear friend, this is the official website for Selenium. This is the official website for Selenium, right? So just go to, can you see downloads link, Bharti? Now can you see? Make sure which is the site you are opening. Now just click on this downloads link. Okay. Is everyone on this page? Downloads. Scroll down. Scroll down bit. Scroll down bit. Scroll down bit. Scroll down. And here somewhere you will find Selenium grid. Selenium server grid. Don't worry. Don't worry. This file can be again used for Selenium WebDriver as well. The same file can be used for Selenium WebDriver as well as Selenium grid. Okay. One more thing is there. You can download this file as well. This one 4.33. But this file is a zip file. This is the zip file. And you have to extract that and you have to configure so many files. That's why I never show this. So instead of that, you can use this one single file. This one single file. Can you see here latest stable version 4. Right now I am having 4.33. So 4.33 is the latest version as of today. As of today. For my last batch, it was 4.32. For my last batch, it was 4.32. Now it is 4.33. Anything. Just download this. How to download? Simple. Just click on this link. It will get downloaded. It is already downloaded in my system, so I will not download. Okay. Now click on whatever version you are getting, just click on that. Now today you are getting 4.33. Not necessary tomorrow again you will get 4.33. May possible in the next week you will get something different, 4.34. May possible. This version always get changed. The version of Selenium always get changed. Don't worry. Don't worry. You have to download the latest version. Have you downloaded it? It might take some time for download. It's okay. Just accept that, accept the risk. It is asking for some risk, no? Mega, it is asking for, it might possible, it might be asking for some risk or something like that. Accept it. That is okay. Yes, always updated version is required. Always see, there are some problems or some limitations in the earlier version. That's why they might have been changing. Wait. Just go on this downloads page. On this downloads page, just scroll down, bit down. Can you see here Selenium server grid? So download this. Not able to. Okay, my dear friends, remember one thing. I would like to show you one video, one short video. One short video. One short video. Okay, I hope everyone has seen this movie. Unless and until I'm not telling anything, don't do anything, guys.
एकदम ठीक सामने देखिए, आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? नहीं नहीं, मौत से पहले आपके सामने एक बड़ा सा गोल व्हील है। हाँ, है। व्हील के साइड में एक रेड बटन है। दबा दिया, आगे बढ़ो। नहीं दबाना था। हाँ, वो बटन दबाने से मेन इंजन बंद हो जाता।
Okay, so I have not asked to open that file. I have not asked to open that file. I just told that download this file. So did you understood why I said our sessions will be learn with fun, है ना? I know, Rahul. I didn't say to open the file. I just said download that file. Is it open? Is it downloaded? Dilip? Guys, everyone downloaded this file? Hi. How's the gesture? Very high. Sometimes I would like to tell you. Sometimes I'm like that. I'm like that. Mm, which movie? Arshad Warshi, Sanjay Dutt, and Boman Irani. Are Munna Bhai MBBS. Munna Bhai MBBS. So that there was Boman Irani like that. Sometimes I do the same thing. Laughter therapy. All right. Okay, this is itching. All right, chalo, guys. Yes. Sometimes, Aditya, sometimes. Sometimes I get angry. Sometimes, very rare situations are there. If it is showing some alert, accept that alert. Accept that. It is asking for some risk. You know? So just is it file? Does this file downloaded, guys? Is that file downloaded? Right? Now, where is the file? Where is the file? File is in your downloads folder. Correct, guys? File is in your downloads folder. Can you see? Open your downloads folder. Open your downloads folder. Cut this file. Cut. Cut. Do you understand? Cut. Control X. Cut this file and paste in the second folder which you created. Cut, or even you can copy. I will suggest cut. Cut and copy this. Copy paste this file to second folder. Which was our second folder? Selenium jar files. Done. Everyone, is anyone remaining? Is anyone is behind us? Tell me if anyone is behind us. So half of the part is done. Half of the part of configuration is done. Can I proceed? Now going back will be not possible, huh? Guys. Going back will be not possible for me. Sir, that link how to put in the folder. Which link you are putting in the folder, dear? Which link you are putting? Just copy, just cut paste that file, right? Can you see this file? Cut it, Control X, cut it, Control X, go to that second folder, Selenium jar files, and paste here, Control V. We are not putting any link. We are copying the file. Is it done? Yes, guys. Should I proceed? No. Let's see. Eclipse configuration. Eclipse configuration. Okay. Okay. I will wait. I will wait. Have you downloaded that file, Bharti? Okay. I hope you have downloaded. That's why you are asking. Hmm. Just cut paste that file or copy paste that file. Is it same we use for Java? What? What is it same? Eclipse? Huh? Same Eclipse. Same Eclipse we are going to use. Nothing great, nothing different, nothing special. Same code we are going to write, system.out.println. Same code we are writing. Done? Done, Bharti? No, I didn't say that to download. I didn't say to download. You have already downloaded it, no? You have already downloaded it. You are already using that Eclipse. So why you need to download it? Okay, now everyone, launch Eclipse. Launch your Eclipse. After launching the Eclipse, you will see this window. Rather, you should be on this window. I know. I know that. If you are not on this window, or if you are not on this screen, it means you have checked this checkbox somewhere earlier. What you already downloaded, Ayushi? I yesterday only asked no whether you are having Eclipse or not. Okay, everyone is having Eclipse, no? I asked it twice. Yesterday even I asked, today even I asked, do you have Eclipse or not? Wait. No, there is nothing a problem. Nothing a problem. मैं हूं ना, मैं हूं ना, मैं हूं तो टेंशन लेने का नहीं, टेंशन देने का मेरे को. Wait, Ray. Wait, my dear friends. Wait, my dear friends. Those who are not getting this window, those who are not getting this window, you are getting directly Eclipse open. Am I right? I know that. I know that. I'm working for 28 years in the 27 years in the industry. I'm teaching Java since almost 10 years. I know what is the problem and what are the common mistakes those are done. Kalyan, is it opening Eclipse or not? After launching the Eclipse, that is what I'm saying. Na, it has opened the Eclipse. That is okay. That is okay. Now, for those whose Eclipse is open directly, go to click on file menu. There is a file menu. What you did, Eclipse, what you did, Kalyan, what you did, Is it your Eclipse open or this window is open? Kalyan, tell me. You are confusing me. This window, na, they don't do anything. If you are getting, once I ask you, is your Eclipse is open? At that time you told yes, my Eclipse is open. Now you are telling I'm getting this window. What should I consider? है ना? Don't confuse me. Okay, so I'm telling to those people whose Eclipse is open. I'm not telling anything. This window is open. Those whose Eclipse is open, follow the steps. Click on file menu. Do you have file menu? है ना? So click on file menu. There is option called as switch workspace. Correct, Joginder. There is option called as switch workspace. And inside switch workspace, you will find other. Click on that other, you will get this window. Now, I hope everyone will be on this window. I am Anushka. That is the reason I have survived in the industry. Because of this patient. You have not seen my patient yet. Okay. So right now everyone is on this window. Now click on browse. Click on browse and select the first folder which you have created. In my case, I have created this folder for your demos with your batch name. Simply click on browse, Megha. Click on browse and select the first folder which you created. Launch Eclipse and click on browse on launch workspace window. Select the first folder. Which one? Which one is your first folder? This one. Select your first folder and then click on launch. So this is the first folder. Means I have created this folder for your batch with your batch code. This is your batch code, no? 2504023. Correct? I'm creating separate folder for every batch. Select folder and then click on launch. Now it will open this Eclipse window. It will take some time to launch this window because you are switching the workspace. Okay, my dear friends, do you know, as you are familiar with Java, you have created code in Java. Do you know what is mean by workspace? What is mean by workspace? Yes, guys. Correct. Workspace is a directory. Workspace is a directory where you are going to store your demos or your programs. Correct? Directory or folder. Directory, folder, both are same. Right? So workspace is a directory where we are storing the programs. So the first step was, here I will show you. So first is workspace. That means your folder. Second is project. Third is package, and then class. Correct, guys? Right? Okay. Is your Eclipse open? Now you can close this. Okay. Before proceeding, is your Eclipse open? Are you getting this welcome window? Then only we can proceed. All right. Close this welcome window. Now you might be getting this window. Correct? Today we are having some more students than yesterday. That's great. That is okay. Might possible there is one setting. There was one checkbox. There was one checkbox. Show welcome window on startup. You might have unchecked that. That's why might possible you are not getting welcome window. Some of the hairs are getting white. That is due to the experience only. Not all, some of. And some of are off. Only due to the experience. Okay, chalo. Now, if you remember what I was telling, first step is workspace. First step is workspace. Workspace is the folder where you are creating your project. You can check it. You can check it. First step is creating workspace we created. Second step is creating a project. What is mean by project, guys? What is a project? You have created Java projects, no? So what is project? Project is simply, it is collection of multiple programs, right? So we are going to create a project. Now, how to create a project? So go to file menu. File menu. There is option called as new, and there is option called as Java project. Do this. File, new, Java project. Or there is direct option called as create a Java project. Even if you are getting this link, you can follow this as well. Everyone will get this window only. Again, red button nahi dabana tha. Don't do anything. Unless and until I'm not telling the steps, don't do the steps. One of the very important setting is needs to be done here. Now we will give the name to the project. Because I know some people are there which are in very hurry. And they know, I have created n number of projects in Java. I know how to create a project. Give the project name, select the Java version, click on finish. That's it. हो गया project. अरे मेरे भाई, this is not a Java project. This is a project for Selenium. So needs to done so many configuration. Needs to done some tricks here. Okay. So give the name for the project. Give some name for the project. What name I can give? I can give any name. I can literally give any name, but I always suggest that whenever you are giving the name to your project, give some meaningful name. Give some meaningful name. Like here, we are creating this automation project, Selenium automation. So I will give the name as, let's say, my Selenium project, or my Selenium automation project, something like that, or my automation project, whatever. My first project Selenium, that is again okay. First Selenium project. My first Selenium automation project, anything. Spaces are not allowed. Special characters are not allowed. You know that. Done. Given the name. I hope everyone is on this page. Or after some time, someone will ask me, sir, tell me the steps once again back. Wait, Ray. Wait, Sanjeev. Sanjeev. Am I right? Sanjeev, na? Anything, Rahul, anything. Only take a precaution that you should not give any space or special characters. Sanjeev, am I right? Okay. Now, we are supposed to select the Java version from here. We're supposed to select the Java version from here. Yes. Yes, Joginder. That is right. Okay. Now, whatever Java version you are having, whatever Java version you can see here, that is okay. That is okay. But make sure that it should be greater than 1 point, or sorry, greater than 11. What I said, guys, whatever Java version it is showing here, that is okay. But make sure that it should be greater than Java SE 11. If you are having Java SE 11, that is okay. Is anyone here who is getting Java 1.8, Java SE 1.8, something like this? Is anyone getting like this? If you are getting that, change it at least to Java 11, Java 17, anything. What I said, Kaustubh, Khushbu, sorry. What I said, anything greater than 11 is okay for me. Right? What I said, is it greater than 11? Select Java version greater than or equal to Java SE 11. Done, guys? Everyone? Now, next, very important step. Can you see this checkbox module? Create module info.java file. Can you see this checkbox? Create module info.java file. Uncheck this. At any cost, uncheck this. This is the red button. Uncheck. That is okay. That is okay. Uncheck. Create module info dot java file checkbox. If you are not unchecking it, means if you are selecting that checkbox, then here Eclipse will create one module info.java file. Eclipse will create one file called as module info.java, and you are supposed to create the do the configuration in that module info.java file, which is very tricky. Okay, that's why you are supposed to uncheck this. Done. And now click on finish. Is everyone's project ready? Workspace ready? Project ready? What is the version you are getting, Shaukat, there? What is the version you are getting? Are you not getting any JDK? Sorry, are you not getting any Java SE in this list box? What are the options you are getting in this list box? Here, use an execution environment JRE. What are the options you are getting here? Then select Java SE 817, no, if you are getting. Click on finish. Okay, that is okay. It is okay, Aditya. Everyone, workspace ready, project ready. Hmm? Now let's create a package. Basically, what is meant by package? What is meant by package? It is like a folder. It is okay. It is like a folder having a set of classes. Correct. It is like a folder, and that actually package is a collection of related classes. The actual definition of package is it is a collection of related classes, right? So it is always a good practice to create a package. Okay, so as far as possible, don't create the classes in a default package. It may cause some problem. So avoid creating classes in the default package. Create a package. How to create a package? Right click on your project. Now guys, whenever I'm saying right click on your project, you are supposed to right click on this project which is in your package explorer. Can you see this package explorer? है ना? So in this package explorer, you can see this project, right? Yes. Don't right click on this project menu. Many of the time this happens. Sir, I'm not getting that new option after right clicking on project. So right click on this project, new, and there is option called as package. Okay. It is always again a good practice to give the name. How to access other Java files? Which Java files? Which Java files you want to access? Means earlier project. Earlier, are you talking about earlier project you created in the Java? Dilip, are you asking about that? The demos which you created in the Java module. Hmm. So in that case, what you need to do, go to file, switch workspace, other, and select that workspace which you earlier created. Dilip left. Okay, ठीक है. So here I can give the name. JRE system library is missing. Where you are getting this? Have you not selected any JRE while creating the project? Source folder, keep it as it is. Keep it as it is and give the name as I'm giving the name. The option was disable. It is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Till the time it is okay. So what the name I can give, it is a best practice. The best practice is give the name like this. Com. Com stands for your company name. Dot com dot. Now the name of your package. So I'm giving the name as web driver demos. Don't give the name as web driver. I repeat, don't give name as only web driver. At least give web driver demos or my web driver demos, anything, but only web driver is will not be allowed. Okay. Don't select this, create package info, and just click on finish. Aditya, create this package. Create the package, we'll check. New after which one select, sir? Package. Why WebDriver is not allowed? Because WebDriver is an uh, interface, predefined interface. No, we are not supposed to select that checkbox. We are not supposed to select that checkbox. Aditya, try double clicking on this. What option you are getting? Aditya, I'm asking only for Aditya. Huh? I'm asking only for Aditya. If you double click on this, what options you are getting? So you are not getting this option. Okay, only for Aditya. Only for Aditya. Aditya, right click on your project, build path, configure build path. Hidayat, that is for Maven project. We have to uncheck. Archana, don't select that checkbox. It means you have given some wrong name in the that package name. Kumar or don't know what is your name, Kumar or Mani. You have given some space or some space, Kumar. Okay, fine, thank you. So you have given some space or special character while giving the name. That's why you are not getting finish option. Okay, Aditya, go to library. Go to library. What are the options you are getting here? Guys, everyone, please stop. Huh? What are the options you are getting here? Red cross on system library. Are you on libraries? Are you on libraries or here? Order on expert. Go to libraries. So you are getting error on this JRE system library, correct? Correct. So double click on that. Double click on that and change the version from here. Either you can select 11 or anything except your 17. Select some another version. Just double click on this JRE system library. You are getting red cross on this, no? So double click on that and select some another library from this. It will help you. Fine. Okay. Okay. Now error gone. Red cross. Most welcome. Now we are having, sorry, we have created workspace, we created project, we created package. We are now going to create a class, right? Now, how to create a class? Simple. Right click on your package. Simple. Right click on your project, new and package. Give the name com.webdriver demos. What is the problem there? Have you not created packages in earlier module? Acha, okay. No, never check this. Never check this checkbox. It is not necessary. Okay, good. Now, we are supposed to create the it's okay, no problem. No problem. We're supposed to create a class. Now, how to create a class? Steps are so simple. So simple. Right click on your package, new and class. Right? Am I right, guys? And now we are supposed to give some name here. Dilip, are you there? You asked some question and you left. Okay, okay. Right? Now, my dear friends, if I want to test any website, what should be the first step? If I want to test any website, what should be the first step? Login details. What open? Okay, how to log? Correct. Perfect answer, Vrushali. Vrushali has given the perfect answer. Are my dear friends, you are supposed to open the URL. You are supposed to log in. Are but before that, you are supposed to launch the browser, no? Huh? So the first step will be launching the browser. Correct? So we are supposed to launch the browser. Okay. Now, here I'm going to create a class. Now, what is the name I can give to the class? Anything. Anything. But my suggestion is we are testing. We are testing. It means our computer should be on. Right? So my suggestion is, my standard way is create the name like this. D. D stands for demo. This is first demo. That's why D01. D01 stands for first demo. Can you see here? I have given D capital because it is a class. And then I will, what is the first step? I want to launch, let's say Chrome. So launching, LAUNCHING If you can see, I have given D, L and C capital. This is the standard of Java. Java supports two types of naming conventions. See, Java supports two type of naming convention. When you are creating any class, package or project, give the name like this. Means, suppose I want to give the name as, let's say, my name. Okay. Or my first project. So every character's first character capital. Sorry, every word's first character capital. My first project. For creating class, creating package, creating project. But if you are creating any variable, or if you are creating any function or array or object, for that you have to follow the camel case. What is a camel case? Suppose I want to create one variable with the name area of circle. So name should be like this: area, A small, of O capital, circle C capital. I'm extremely sorry, guys. someone has asked some question related to Python earlier. I missed that question. Who asked that question and what was that? Sorry, I'm extremely sorry. Someone asked some question related to Python. I forgotten that. Is there is any specific instruction for MacBook? No, same. Trupti. Same. Sorry, I missed this. Some of the questions are there. Might possible I may miss. Guys, please remind me, huh? Someone asks some question related to Python. Who asked that? And what was the question? Aishwarya has asked the question. This Selenium grid can be used for Python as well? No. No. For Python, you have to download some different file, Aishwarya. So you have to give the name for the class like this, class, package, project, and for variable, function, array, object, list, you have to give the name like this, which is known as camel case. This is known as camel case, right? So I'm giving the name like this, D01 launching Chrome. Obviously, I have to add main inside this, add the main, click on finish. Is it okay? Done, everyone? Everyone done with this? Okay. Is this font visible? Sir, what is the difference between Maven project and the project you created? Hidayat, just wait for 10, 15, 14 days. 14 days. I will give the answer at that time. When we will discuss about the Maven project at that time, because it will waste some time. Please try to understand. Sir, if I have to revisit Java programs of Java module, different workspace. Yes, you have to switch workspace. Go to file, switch workspace, and switch your workspace from here. Okay. I have to increase this font because the font is very small, right? How I can increase? Simply hit Control plus. So Control plus will increase the font. Is this font okay for you guys? Okay. Now write the code as I'm telling. Write the same code. Don't ask me what this is. For the time being, don't ask me what this is. Write the code as I'm writing. Like this. Web driver, W capital, D capital, web driver, driver. Here web driver is an interface, driver is an object, is equal to new Chrome driver. C capital, D capital. Write this code. No. Minal, no. Nothing to be done there. Just select that public static void main wala checkbox. That is sufficient. Done. Created this code. Do it. This is highly case sensitive, guys. Java is highly case sensitive. Now it is showing me error. है ना? It is showing me error. What it is saying? Can you read that? Can you read that? What it is saying? It is saying that web driver cannot be resolved to a type, or even Chrome driver cannot be resolved to a type. Correct? I'm getting this error. I'm getting this error. What it means? It means that now Java is unable to find what is meant by web driver. Java is unable to uh, resolve what is this web driver, right? Okay, my very simple question. Suppose here I will write like this. Let's say string str is equal to, let's say something like this. Am I getting any error on this string? No. Why? Why I'm not getting error? Because Java knows what is meant by string. It is a predefined class. Java knows what is meant by string. So I need not to explain. But here Java doesn't know what is meant by this web driver. Very, very, very important part. The very important configuration is here. Don't miss a single step, guys. Don't miss a single step. So now we need to tell what is this web driver to Java. So I have to configure that jar file which we created in the first step. We are supposed to configure that jar file to our project. How? Very simple. Follow the steps. Follow the steps. Right click on your project. Everyone, follow the steps. Right click on the project. Then build a path. And then configure build path. What are the steps? Right click on the project, build path, configure build path. Everyone, open this configure build path. Go to libraries tab. Sorry. Can you see there are so many 5 tags are there? Source, projects, libraries, order and export, module dependencies. Go to libraries tab. Is everyone on this libraries tab? Now click on class path. What I have to show? Right click on the project, build path, configure build path. Then click on libraries and click on class path. Is everyone on this? Khushbu? Okay. Now can you see there is one more link? Sorry, not link, button. Add external jars. Can you see this button? Click on class path, then only this button will get enabled. Okay. Add external jars. Okay. Have you clicked on add external jars? Now find the folder, second folder. Do you remember second folder, Selenium jar files? Correct. Go to second folder. Go to that second folder. And can you find that file which you just copy pasted there? This one. Right? Select this file and click on open. Go to the second folder which you created and select which file, which is the file there. This one. Select this one. Okay, and then click on open. Just click on class path. jar file stands for Java archives, archive, Java archive. That is the file which is uh, for your see what is WebDriver? It is an API, no? WebDriver is an API. So where that all code is stored, that all code is stored in that jar file. Hmm? Okay. Click on class path, add external jars, then select that second folder which you created and select that file. You have just copy pasted download file, then that was file. So just select that file and click on open. Can you see the file here? Okay. And then click on apply and close. Done. Configuration is over. Is your error gone? No, no. Error is gone in my case, guys. Why it is not in your case? Huh? Can't. Anushka, not possible. Wait. So it is still saying that I know what is WebDriver, correct? So what you need to do, you have to import that jar file. Sorry, well, packages. You have to import that packages. And how I can import that packages? Simply hover the mouse on WebDriver means that error which you are getting. And there you will get option called as import. Can you see that option? Import. Can you see the import option, guys? Just click on that import option. Okay. Those who are not getting import option, it's okay. I'm having alternative. Those who are not having import option, click on this web driver. Click on this web driver and using your keyboard, hit control space. Control space. And then you will find this web driver here. Double click on that. Either this or that. Either hover the mouse like this. Either hover the mouse, you will get import option. If you are not getting that import option, then click on that and hit control space from keyboard. Done, guys. Everyone. What is the problem, Bharti? Not got both means what is the problem? Tell me what is the problem? Hover the mouse on this web driver. Hover the mouse on this web driver. Not necessary. Not necessary. You can write it manually, but I never suggest. Hover the mouse on this web driver. You will get import option. If you are not getting import option, click on this web driver and hit control space. I'm repeating this. I'm repeating these steps. Either hover the mouse on this web driver or Chrome driver, both. There is option called as import. If you are not getting this import option, then click on this web driver and hit control space. You will get this web driver here. Double click on that. Is it okay? You can't share the screen here, Ayushi. The major problem is you can't share the screen. Okay. Tell me what are the options you are getting in this package explorer? Ayushi. Tell me, what are the options you are getting in this project package explorer? Here it is not allowed. Don't know why, but here it is not allowed. After show error, sir, means after show error means WebDriver W and D should be capital only, not all. How you have written the code? Ayushi. So hover the mouse on this WebDriver. Hover the mouse on the WebDriver. You will get import ka option there. Just click on that import. It will import. It means while creating the class Sony, I told while creating the class, I told that so you are not following the steps which I'm telling. You are supposed to select this public static void main. If you are not getting import option, then the simple option is click and hit control space. I told this 7 times. If you are not getting import option, click and control space. Then you will get this option, Chrome driver. Double click on that. Ayushi, what are the options you are getting here in the package explorer? I asked this 3 or 4 times. Yes, guys. Is it done? Driver, that is not an error, Ray. Kumar, that is not an error. Can you see the color of driver? So color of that. Ayushi. Here, these options. Like here, I'm getting my automation project, SRC, this package, Yari system library, reference libraries. What you are getting the options like this? Yes, Kumar, correct. So there is difference, no? Red line and orange line or yellow line. These only options you are getting. How to allow them to? Okay, just wait. Let me check. Let me check. Do we have option for that? Ayushi. Promote to, I think promote to panelist. Okay, Ayushi, can you see? Are you getting any option to share your screen now? Share your screen now.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Actually, I think due to packages, I was not able to. Is my screen is visible?
Not yet.
I think it would be.
Now it is. Now it is loading. Now
Okay.
it is. Maximize this window. First, maximize this window.
Yes, sure.
Maximize only Eclipse window. Only Eclipse window.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Give me a minute, actually.
Okay, guys, everyone, I would like to
Okay.
request everyone, keep one mouse like this. Don't use the laptop mouse. It becomes very problematic. Okay. Fine. Hover the mouse on that web driver. Hover the mouse on that web driver. Okay, click there. Click there. Guys, everyone focus this. See, click there. Now hit control space. Okay, no default proposals. Okay, okay. Right click on your Ayushi, have you added that jar file?
No, I think.
Then how you will get that file? Right click on your project. Right click on your project. Project. Right click on your project. Build path. Configure build path.
Configure build path.
Build path. Build path, and then configure build path. You have not followed these steps. Configure
Yeah, I
build
think
path.
I,
Last
I, I
option.
missed that. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry for that. Okay, fine. From build path, I
Okay,
need to
quick.
configure build path.
Do it quickly. Do it quickly. Libraries. Go to libraries. Here tabs are there. Source, projects, libraries. Click on class path. Add external jars. That's why add external jars, not jars. Add external jars. That's why as I was asking, what are the options you are getting there? Select that second file, second folder, open that second folder. Not this. Have you created that second folder? Where is your second folder? Selenium jar files. Select this file, open. Now apply and close. That's it. Now hover the mouse. Okay, click there and hit control space. WebDriver. Double click on that. Double
This
click
one?
on the first option, WebDriver.
First one, right?
Yes. Double click. Okay. Now do the same for WebDriver or hover the mouse there. You will get import option. Now you will get import option. Click on import. Stop sharing.
I said, done. Thank you so
Most
much.
welcome. Most welcome. Most welcome. Is it okay, guys? Everyone? Okay. What is error, Bharti? What is error, Bharti? Yes, Sueb. What is your problem? Tell me. Is it error, Kalyan? Kalyan, is it error? Are you getting any red color? Why you are Bharti, what is your problem? Sai, have you added these reference libraries? Everyone, my dear friends, everyone, check. Do you have these reference libraries? Do you have these reference libraries? And inside these reference libraries, do you have this Selenium server file? Okay. Okay. Can you see any module info.java file here? Okay. Let me. Soheb, please be quick, huh? Be quick. Quickly share your screen. Actually, I never allow this, but there are so many problems, so I have to. Okay, Sai, just wait. Sai, just wait. We'll check. Sohail, please. Sohaib, please share your screen quickly. WebDriver driver. Bharti, what is the code? WebDriver driver is equal to new Chrome driver. There is option. I have already allowed you. Hmm. Quickly share your screen. Yes, Vineet. Can you read the code which I have created on my screen? Are you able to read the code? What was the code I created? What was the code I created? I created the code web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Wait, Vineet. Vineet, wait. What was the code? Web driver is equal to new. Are why you are not able to understand this very simple? Wait. Vineet, just wait. I told. What was the code I written on my screen?
You written web driver.
And what is the code what is the code you written?
I wrote that code, but when I launched it, it got into this.
What I said here, the very simple step I said, web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. That was the very simple line. Web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Now hover the mouse on web driver. Hover the mouse on web driver. Don't
Yes,
select. Okay, click there. Click on web driver. Don't select. Click on
okay.
web driver. Hit control space.
Okay.
Double click on that web driver. Do the same for Chrome driver. Draw web.
This one.
Ah, there is only one option, web driver. Do the same for Chrome driver. Yes, Vinith, what is your problem? You can stop your sharing now. My previous Java project is not there in the package. It will be not there. It will be not there. You have to click on file, switch workspace, and then you can get the workspace there. Vinith, tell me quickly what is your problem? Okay. Vinith, quickly share your screen. Kalyan, I told na, right now focus on the installation part. Vinith, quickly share your screen. Actually, I supposed to, but I can't, Joginder. Where is your Eclipse? That is the one-time configuration, Mega. For the project, that is one-time configuration. We need open your Eclipse, dear. We need open your Eclipse. Show me the code. Where is your code? Have you created the code? Have you created the package? Have you created the package? Have you created the class? Have you added that libraries? Now, Vinith, please go through the recording. Please go through recording. It will take almost 10 minutes to show you. Okay, that is not possible to show each and every person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go through the recording. Sorry. Stop your sharing. Please stop your sharing. You haven't did any step. I asked to create a package. I asked to create a class. I asked to do the configuration. You didn't anything. How it will be possible? Tell me. Yeah. I know that. I know that. I'm uh, I'm much more experienced about that. Okay, fine. No, I can't ignore. I can't ignore. I should not ignore. I have to take care of each and every person. Okay, okay, guys. That is okay. Now I hope everyone has created this same code. Okay, let me share my screen. Is this code, everyone's code is ready? Everyone's code is ready. Now do one thing. Do one thing. So what were the steps? Do you remember the steps? Do you remember the steps? Steps of automation, process. We planned, we selected the tool, we created the script. Right now we don't have any data. Now we are going to execute the script. Now how to execute the script? Simple. Right click on your project, code, run as, and there is option called as Java application. So simply click on that. It will ask for saving. You have to save it first. Rather, actually you have to save this code first, and then you have to run it. Right click, run as Java application. That's it. Ignore, if you are getting any red color messages, just ignore it and tell me what happens. If you are getting something like this red color, just ignore it and tell me what is happening. Vinith, I'm waiting for your reply. Correct. Nothing. Correct. It is okay. That is supposed to be. Correct. Nothing is seen in Chrome. Okay. Open the Chrome page with no data. Okay. Chrome is launching. Window is opening in the Chrome. Okay. Okay. If it is asking for allowing the access, just allow. Just allow the access. Correct. Correct. Wow. That's great, Sagar. Very good. Very good. Okay. So my dear friends, does it launch Chrome? A blank Chrome window. Am I right? It launched a blank Chrome window. Everyone's, or anyone getting any error, anything else? So one blank browser window is opening. Correct, guys? Correct? So congratulate all of you. I told Kalyan, I told allow access. Click on allow access. I told that. You are always in hurry and you are making some mistakes. Huh? So guys, let us congratulate yourself. Congratulate yourself that you have successfully executed first script in Selenium. You have successfully launched a Google Chrome. Right? Couple of minutes more I'm going to take. So let's see methods of WebDriver. So the first method, how to launch a Chrome or browser. So simply create an object of WebDriver interface. Correct? Wait, Naveen, wait. So what we did, we simply created object of WebDriver. है ना? what is the meaning of this? I will tell it tomorrow. But still I have to do one more step. What should be the next step, guys? Now tell me. What should be the next step? Close the browser. I have to open a particular website. Correct, na? I have to open a particular website. How? So for that purpose, there is a method called as get. There is a method called as get. Obviously. So what is a get method? Get method will launch the website. You have to pass the URL. Right? So here, how to call that method? Driver dot get. Is error gone? Warning gone? Kalyan. And just pass the URL. What is URL? www.google.com. Right? Gone error on driver. Warning on driver. Huh? And now if I'll try to run this, see guys what happens. If I'll try to run this, I'm getting one error, exception. It is not launching Chrome. Sorry, it is not launching Google. It is not launching Google. Why? And I'm getting one exception here. If you can see, I'm getting one exception here. Invalid argument exception. What is the reason of this invalid argument exception? We will discuss in the tomorrow session. Okay. So here I'm going to stop the session. Thank you. Let me raise the poll. I know today I will be getting very less poll. Okay. Chalo. I have raised the poll. Thank you, Nirmal. You are thinking like that. No one other are not thinking like that. Okay, what is this no for? Inzamam? Please. Inzamam, what is this no for? Sorry, I just saw the, see, I will open QA only at the end of session. Meanwhile, I will never open QA. Huh? Someone is saying today's session was slow. If it was not slow, then I would be getting one rating from everyone. Huh? It really it takes 15 minutes to show the configuration part, but I am supposed to check the configuration for everyone because that is the core part of Selenium. You have to allow access, then only it will launch Chrome. Yes, I'm attaching these notes. Those will be available immediately after the session. Vineet, I'm waiting for your reply, huh? Sir, can I browse it again? Means Mega, I'm not getting this. Try to reopen it. I don't know what to be done in that case. Inzamam. Can I browse it again? Means tomorrow teach us from the starting. What from the starting? Just go through the video, do the configuration. Dilip, go through today's video, do the configuration. I'm going to just revise. I will not wait to configure. Hai na? What? Yes, a bit slow. It was slow. Sir, you are attaching the notes. Yes, I am. It is okay. I clicked on the cancel on allow access window. You are supposed to click on allow access. Thank you, Kushbu. Yes, Joginder, correct. And for Selenium again, I have to change the browse. Okay. So you are asking about that switch workspace. Yes. Switch workspace. Yes. how I go to Java in Eclipse. Go to File, switch workspace, and switch your earlier workspace. Correct, Naveen. In GitHub, I was not able to see yesterday's notes. There are, open that link. Open that link. It is there. Not today's notes are not there. Today's notes are not there. Okay, thank you, Inzi. Can I call you Inzi? Inzamam ul Haq. The nickname of Inzamam ul Haq was Inzi. But still launching now. How to do it again? Again, run the program. How to allow access? If it is asking to allow access, just click on allow access. That's it. Today's session is so deep for who those. Oh wow. Sure. Inzu. Sure. I will. Today's session is so deep for who that don't have any IT background. Yes. Also, it is required to require that speed to everyone to get synchronized. Yes, correct. I agree. I 100% agree, Vishali. I 100% agree with you. That's why my speed is like this. For initial 4-5 sessions, my speed will be like this. After that, right now we are in the first gear. After that, we'll be in the second, third, fourth, top, and then double top. Yes, sure, Mega. Mega, just wait. Huh? Mega, just wait. When I'm saying Mega, one more Mega is there who is she's answering. My wife. Okay. I used to launch Chrome and Firefox at the same time. That's great, but it is not required, Naveen. No problem. Mega, I have unmuted you.
Yeah, hi, hello, sir.
Hi, Mega.
Sir, so if I'm going to the Eclipse and I'm changing the workspace, so somewhere can you guide me? The package explorer is hidden. I don't know where it is gone.
Go to this view menu, sorry, window menu, show view, and there is option called as package explorer.
Where is that, sir?
Window menu in the Eclipse, window menu is there.
Okay, window menu. Okay, one second, sir.
Show view and package explorer.
Show view. Okay, thank you, sir. And one more thing, the code which I have asked, that is car1 is not taking it. It is showing that this car1 cannot be resolved to a type. This code I've shown you in the
just copy paste that code in the QA. I will check what is the problem.
Okay, sure, sir. 1 second, I'll paste it in that.
Not now, Kalyan, because it's too much time right now. I'm not using Joginder, please. I'm not using.
So this is a question, sir, we have for the assignment and for the interface.
Oh, wow, that's great, Inzu. That's great. So just
in chat also QA, where I have to.
You haven't pasted it in QA. Naveen, thank you. Explain and show the instructions once. Yes, I will. Okay, let me copy paste this code on my side so that I will check what is the problem. Okay, just put something after there is something public void. The full code is not here. I know that is why I'm taking this example, Vrushali. I have to, but purposely I haven't. To show what is the problem. Okay, Vrushali, I know. See, Megha.
Yeah.
I'm getting the code only till public void color method. So just paste the code after that public void color method.
Okay, one second. in the interface one or where sir, can I paste it complete now again?
It is not pasting actually complete. Can you see my screen?
Sir, yes, I can see your
Huh?
screen.
So
Yeah.
I'm getting the code till this. See, class car1 implements XY.
Okay.
So just paste
After that.
class car1. Just copy paste the code from class. Then I will check. Yes, I'm going to show. I told na anonymous attendee. Why you are hiding your name? I'm going to just revise the steps. I'm just going to revise the step. Mega, please quick.
Sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, I will check. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Take care. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Don't miss tomorrow's session. As usual. Those who have not completed with the assignment, configuration, please go through the video. Do the configuration part. Chalo. Bye bye, guys.